Amazing ending to that game. How are you feeling after that?
Yeah, it's a bit of mixed emotions. Obviously not the usual preparation coming in late, but for the boys, just to grind away. It was an arm wrestle and just to get even contribution from everyone. I know we say that a lot, but it was a genuine, even contribution from everyone tonight. It's good feelings, as you can tell. It's buzzing here in the change rooms, and yeah, it's good. I mean, to beat a top 2 side and finally get a win at home too. We haven't been that great at home. It's a bit of a relief.
Tough game, like you said. What do you think got you there in the end?
We just were in the grind for 4 quarters. Obviously, there are going to be ebbs and flows, but we made plays when we needed to, obviously, but we just got contributions from everyone, and we focused on our contest, we focused on our pressure, and we got those things done, and thankfully we got the result this week. We had a couple of times. Obviously, last week we got the result, but before that we did a lot of things really well, just didn't quite get over the line, so the ability to close games this week was exciting.
And you took a pretty important mark and goal yourself. What was going through your head as you lined up for that one?
Yeah, don't kick it in the man of the mark. That was my first set shot since the showdown when I kicked it into Paddy Ryder. So I turned around pretty quickly, identified where the man of the mark was, and just made sure that I knew if I kicked it over his head that I would kick the goal, but it just was a matter of getting it over the man of the mark.
And Eddie had a pretty amazing goal at the end there. What do you think of that?
It's just standard, typical Eddie Betts. It wasn't his pocket, but I'm pretty sure every pocket is Eddie's at Adelaide Oval around Australia. So with a few boys on the bench, we're just laughing, shaking our heads. It's just one of those things. It shouldn't happen that often, but when it does, it's just like, that's just Eddie Betts.
And the Krauts brothers, they've been in great form, and they were in great form again tonight. What's it been like playing out there with them?
Yeah, good to have Matty back. So I think he missed the last 3 or 4 weeks. We were hoping that he wasn't going to miss any game. So obviously missed the 3 or 4 to have one of our leaders back in the side, and Brad's been carrying the load in the meantime, and Curly and Sloaney coming in on one leg was super in the last quarter. I think he kicked 2 goals for us too. So we knew the game was going to be won and lost in the midfield, and those 4 guys really stepped up. And Wayne too, playing some time in the guts.
And you mentioned that you were late in. Do you think that had an impact on you at all? How did you feel with that?
Oh yeah, I felt a little bit off, and playing a different role too, playing like a third tall. So my role sort of has chopped and changed throughout the year. But yeah, like I said, not ideal preparation. I only got the nod 10 minutes before the boys were about to run out, so I had to cram everything in. But felt like, just came in and played a role. Obviously didn't impact that much, but just happy to be out there and having a crack.
And the atmosphere was pretty amazing at the end. How did it feel to have the fans go nuts?
Our fans are mad. It's so good. So when Eddie kicked the goal, when we kick goals, when we make runs, it's mad. And like I said, we hadn't won too many at home this season. So we get, regardless of how we're going, what the score is, our fans, they show up and they support us. So it's always exciting.
And you guys are going into a 5-day break now. What do the next few days look like for you before you face Richmond? Yeah, quick turnaround. Thursday night footy. We love Thursday night footy, so we're looking forward to it. Again, a different preparation. We'll do a main session in 2 days, so it's just pretty much about recovering. Obviously, physical game tonight, a bit up and down. So we recover. We'll train Tuesday, captain's run Wednesday, and attack it on Thursday before we go into the bye. So business as usual. Cool. Thanks, Hugh. Good win. Thank you.